Hello, hello everyone. It's Shelly and we're chalking history today with a new demo. We are going to use our Try Me kit, Happy Easter Swirls. If you're joining me live, there's going to be a red live box at the top left corner of your screen. Say hello. If you're catching me on a replay, go ahead and say hi. We will begin shortly. We will begin shortly, friends. Hi, Kathy. How are you today? Thank you for sprinkling and sharing. I appreciate it. All right, friends. Oh, we are all doing great. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. We are doing the Try Me kit for March. It's called Happy Swirls, Happy Easter Swirls. If you look at the, when you go to the website, if you try to check it out, it's, you get two singles, right? You get Peony and you get Bumblebee. I don't have Bumblebee, so I kind of just brought out my Shimmer Harvest. I'm not going to use these. We will definitely use our jars, but just to show you what you guys get. They kind of did the ombre effect. So you put one color in one spot and a little bit lower you put the other color, and then you kind of just swirl or mix the two colors together. They come to meet. I'm kind of going to do a little twist on that. We're going to kind of do a little swirl, almost like a tie-dye effect. So we're going to see if that works. But I hope you guys enjoy today's demo. There is a QR code that you see on your screen. Just take your mobile device camera and scan that. Will open up all the products we're using today into a cart link, and then you can check out, if you want to just check out right from there. You can add items, you can take out items. If you're a club member, don't forget this month, it ends soon. If you purchase $100 subtotal, $100, you will get a free fuzzing cloth and a free transfer tote. That is big, guys. That is big. And also we have the TRANSFERPALOOZA going on, that if you buy 3 transfers, you get 1 free, of course, of lesser or equal value. So lots of good deals going on this month. Hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that. Kathy, I'm glad you're doing good. The puppies are doing really good. They're sleeping, I hope. I came down, so I hope they're still sleeping. All right. We're going to jump right into it. So again, you will get 2 singles. You get Peony. It will be Bumblebee instead of Shimmer Harvest. But I just wanted to show you what you get. You also get a mini squeegee. You'll get your A-size transfer. It says Happy Easter, and it's kind of just really swirly at the bottom. So let's get that out. And then the surface they give you is our 5x7 double box frame. Of course, it'll also fit the 5x7 simple shapes, and then you can punch holes in it if you have the power punch, and then use it on our A frame, which I still love to use. All right, I almost thought about switching it up. I almost thought about doing it on one of those panels instead of this board. But I figured, let's do the try make it as is. All right. So let's open it up. Now, also notice I didn't go in the middle with my scissors because in the middle, it's not protected. And if you could see my scissor marks here, if I had gone any further through the middle, I would have scratched my board. So that's why I kind of just do the edges and I do the sides. And that will get your box open, because we do not want to ruin our board. All right, I'm going to do it on the white side like they did. But first we're going to do what I always like to do, and I like to wax my wood. So let's grab our wax. I'm not going to do any sanding. You can paint the wood. You can sand it down lightly. You can distress it if you'd like. So if you really want to go at it and really put in some real burnished marks, you could do that. But I'm just going to keep it as is, and we are going to grab some wax and wax our board. Now, our wood surfaces, like all wood surfaces, are porous. So I like to wax so that I can kind of fill in all of those little craters and little peaks and valleys of our wood here. So I'm going to apply it. And you can also just do it on the regular wood. It doesn't harm it. In fact, it's a nice little polish for the wood. Makes it shine real nice. So we can go around the edges. Do that. It protects the wood. Kind of like a floor wax when you wax your wood floors, if you do that. All right, now we're going to buff it off. So just the friction of me going back and forth kind of warms the wax and kind of lets it get in all those nooks and crannies. You can go the opposite way. Okay. Then you have yourself a really nice, let's see if I can get that glare. Sometimes I can catch the glare, sometimes not. Hello, Miss Mary, how are you? All right. But it's nice and polished, it's nice and smooth. If it still feels like it's sticky and waxy, then you gotta keep going. Otherwise, we are all set. Okay. Let's go ahead, and because we waxed, we don't have to fuzz our transfer. So I didn't even put a fuzzing cloth in the cart. But again, if you're a club member, spend $100 subtotal, you will get a free fuzzing cloth, okay? And a free transfer tote for all those transfers you're gonna get. All right, so we're gonna just place this somewhat in the middle. I'm just kind of eyeing my edges, top and bottom. And when you're happy with that, just go ahead and smooth that down. Oh, how did you do that? My goodness. I hope it doesn't require surgery. I hope it could just heal. That's gotta hurt. All right, so what I'm imagining is kind of like a lollipop, right? You know those rainbow lollipops where it kind of just swirls and swirls and swirls? I'm gonna try that. We're gonna try that. So in my mind, I think I need to have both colors in the center, and then we're just going to work our way out, okay? So let's open up yellow and pink, or bumblebee and peony. I didn't put these in the cart, but I am going to use the multi-tool here. We're going to start with a glob of that in the middle. Trying to think how I might come up here and put a glob and come down here, okay? Because we're going to kind of take this in an oval shape. Let's grab this. I'll put quite a bit in the center here. We're going to see how this works. Oops. Okay. It's a lot of peony there. Let's just see how this works. This is going to be a simple, like, 10-minute project, not even. All right, so I'm going to take my 2 fingers and I'm just going to try to keep going in an oval, okay? Let's see how this works. I'm gonna start my fingers here. And we're just going to keep swirling out. Swirling, swirling. Kind of trying to hit those edges now. Kind of go back this way. Ooh, all right. We got the entire pattern covered. We're getting messy today, friends. We are getting messy today. All right, now we're just going to take, we'll take our mini squeegee since that's what's included with the kit. And just be really careful. I got really close to the top of that transfer, so I'm going to try to work my way down. I'm also going to try to take it off going in a swirl pattern, okay, so that I don't put color where I don't want it. Holding her, she got scared out of her mind. Oh, poor thing. All right, let's go this way. So you want to just take your excess and kind of just either put it in another little container if you want to save it. If you mix the two, you can kind of see it's making a really pretty light orange color, which would be really pretty. Let's see how we did, okay? We have all of our excess off. Just check fingers, make sure you're not, you know, chalked up. And then we're going to take this off. Let's zoom in because I think we should get in super close. Oops, wrong way. There we go. That way you guys can see. I really like this. So pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? I love it. If you guys could find just like a light yellow or a pink or even like a light peachy ribbon, that would look really pretty around the bottom. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh. Let's get it dry before we stick our fingers in it. Thank you. I hope you guys could see that all right. Trying something new with my screen, so tell me if you like the layout of that. Do you like that you guys can scan that QR code instead of just hitting a link? Tell me. Oh, I really like that. It's so pretty. So pretty. All right, let's put this aside. Let's clean up our transfer. I'll show you how I do that. All right, if I was doing this just on my own as a project. All right, thank you, Kathy. Good, I'm glad you like it. I go ahead and I take this under just my running sink and I take a board eraser, okay? You run it under the sink, and then I would just, I kind of put it in my hand and I kind of scrub it, and it comes right off. And I actually just put it right on my countertop. If I don't have my mat with me, I'll just put it on the countertop and just kind of wipe it down that way. So I take it to my countertop and I wipe it like this. Okay, it takes everything off the top, and you can still see there's some color in there, right? That means that's in the silk screen mesh. Let's kind of just wipe up our mat. I flip it. Let's get a little more water on there. And then we wipe it on this side. Now look at that. It takes most, if not all, of that color out of your silk screen mesh. Okay. Take it off, wipe that down. And then we could just do one more little wash on this side. You can see it's all in my dirty board eraser. Let me get a paper towel here. just gonna wet that down. I'm gonna get a paper towel and we're just gonna rub it. So you take all that moisture off. Okay. Wipe the table. And then I just lightly glide it on the adhesive side. You have a very clean transfer that can be used again and again and again. Let's put this back. For some reason, I do better when I put my backer sheets sideways. I don't know why. I don't know why. But corner to corner, flatten it out. Okay. And then I'll let this sit out overnight just so it gets nice and dry before I put it back in its plastic packaging. And that's it. We're done. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and clean our tools. Grab a couple of those. If you have excess left on your tools, just go ahead and throw those back in there. And I'm going to go, I put my hot glue gun on. And I'm finally going to glue my You Belong in the Wildflowers project together. So if you want to stick around for that, you are welcome to stick around and join me and chit chat. How's everybody's Sunday going? It's very pretty here today. We're, I think, in the 60s. The sun is out. It was weirdly warm and storming yesterday. But it's a very pretty day today, except gosh, we have to get like a couple more French drains in our backyard. It is a swamp. The puppies, their poor paws get so dirty and muddy. They splash up mud, and of course they have white all over them. So it shows how dirty they are. And my daughter's in Florida, and she's stuck in Florida. She's trying to get home today. These silly spring storms. All right, so I just you could use water or a wipe. Does not matter. Since it's just a couple things, it's easy to clean. Just relaxing, yep. What a good day to do that, right? Just kind of sit in the sun and let the sun hit your face. My puppies actually, they like to sit in the sun in the house. When the sun comes in, they find the spot where it's coming in, and they just lay there and they nod off. Who doesn't love sun on their face, right? All right, I'll back you guys out a little bit. Let me go get my project. Okay. So we never got to finish our You Belong in the Wildflowers because my battery died on me. So I think this one's pretty brand new, so this one should last us for a while. Okay, so here was my thought. I was going to take and this moss is so messy. So messy. I was going to take some moss and kind of put it along the bottom and then glue our flowers kind of like down into it. So first things first, it's just so messy. Messy. I think we're just going to have to let me get a glue stick. That's important. All right, where's my glue sticks here? I may have to buy new little ones. I haven't had to buy new ones in a while. Okay, here's that one. These I think are fabric ones, so we don't want to use those. All right, let's see how far we get with this one here. Okay. I'm just going to we're going to go a little at a time here. It's just so messy. So messy. Doesn't really, you can't get it to stick to every single little piece. If someone has a tip or trick on that, let me know. Because it's not easy. Not easy at all. You almost gotta like smash it down. Smash it in there. Okay, let's get these off too. I'll try to keep this order of flowers, so I just want to get off all that excess moss here before we put the flowers down. Okay, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's see. I think this was the order. I think. Yeah. That was there. That was there. This was here. Okay. I am not going to space them out like the transfer was because it's not that important to do that. But I am going to start with the two middle ones and work my way out. So I just kind of want to get an idea of spacing. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, one at a time. Just going to hit it with a little bit of glue and stick it in there. I did this project I don't know. There's days I don't remember what I ate. I don't remember what day it was. So I think this was a couple days ago we did this. Those babies got me exhausted. They're just busy little babies, and it's not like we can leave them alone yet, right? They're only 4 months old, so we still have to have our eyes on them. You know, they're not potty trained just yet. So it's just an all-day affair with them. And then when we're down a family member, meaning if someone goes out, then we're like, uh-oh, now what? Okay. So if you don't see me, that's why I am trying to train my little babies. My gosh, you guys, I really love how this is turning out. Okay. I love that. Do you guys love that? I do. All right, now let's do wildflowers. Get that back in there. I'm going to kind of stand up so I can see my borders, make sure it looks straight. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the love. Okay, now you belong among the. What if we did you belong among the? Nah, we'll just put it all on one line. And I'm going to turn it upside down so that I can see. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but I should use transfer tape and that would line it up real nice. Let's do that. Let's use our transfer tape. Okay. Let's put it right about here. That is not straight, so let's do here. Let's do it. I'll put it like this, and then I'm going to hold it up and see if it's straight. It looks straight to me on camera, but we're going to make sure. That looks pretty good, guys. And how does that happen? I'm going to kind of press it down. We're going to still make sure it's straight in case it moved. I think that's good. Okay, so you belong among the. So maybe I bring these out so that it lines up with that. And then we just get the spacing in the middle. What do you guys think? Or should I kind of condense it, you think? I think I like that. I think I like that. Okay, let's get it glued up. Oops, too close. You, does that look straight? I think so. I wish I could just touch the top. I feel like I'm going to be going uphill here. Okay. You belong among oh no. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to try to fake out the glue gun here. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to get it to stick. The long is a little crooked, but that's okay. We're going to leave it alone. All right. And we can take up our tape. There we go. And that is our project. Yay, we finally finished it. I love the moss. I think that looks so good. I'm going to cover up that glue that dripped. I feel like I need to add some there. Let's see. Just going to add some glue in that corner. Add a little tuft here. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Dang, that's hot. Okay. All right, we are done. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. All right, guys, that's it. So we did our Happy Easter swirls. This is our Try Me kit that is now available. Again, if you scan that QR code that you see on the screen with a mobile device like your camera or your iPad, or any kind of mobile device that has a camera on it, that will take you to the cart, which will put the kit in there. I think it puts the quick dry tool in there. A couple other, the wax goes in there. But remember, if you spend $100 and you're a club member, then you get a free fuzzing cloth and a free transfer tote. All kinds of links in there if you want to join to be a club member. If you want to just sign up and get 40% off all your purchases, that's there too. So have a great rest of